Welcome back to the finale of Metal Gear Solid 3. Yeah, I know to keep my aim steady. Thank you, Eva. Yeah, so we need to take out these. How do I can see it. Thank you, Eva. Now?
Keep your aim steady.
I'll do it now.
Only one more left.
Oh, I need to shoot both. Oh shit, oh shit. I shot both. It made it across the bridge though. What a bombastic start, holy shit. There we go, Jesus Christ, it was taking its time. It is genuinely baffling how well made these cutscenes were for being 2005. Maybe my memory of 2005 games is a little rough, but still. No, he's gone. Well, rip the single action army.
We did it!
Sure did. Kind of. I can't help but notice there's two distinct dust clouds just sitting on the bridge.
Look!
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. A little exaggerated on time, but it makes sense that the thing that bores into the ground would still be held onto the collapsed bridge. Now it's boss fight time.
I'm not finished yet.
This boss fight is kind of interesting. I'm not sure how it'll go in this version, but in the remake...
You take care of the driving.
Yeah?
Yeah, I trust you. On one condition, though, leave the fighting to me.
You got it.
'Cause-
I'm getting tired of running away anyway.
You gotta shoot the tracks or the treads, and then you have to...
Let's do it.
Okay. Perfect time to zoom in. Yeah, you gotta shoot the tracks and then, I believe shoot it in the back, and then you have to do the same thing on the ground, but shoot Volgan. Spoilers. Also, I don't know how he's gonna fire that from his right shoulder when he's missing his right eye. I hope he can work as a southpaw. Where is... I don't have a rocket launcher on me. Hold on, Eva, let me just whip out my rocket launcher real quick. There's not a euphemism either. There it is, RPG-7, and currently it has infinite ammo. For some reason the bike gives infinite ammo on everything. Oh shit. Ah, okay. That's how. Yeah, okay, it is the same. And that hole in the back is how we destroy it. Oh my god, this is gonna take a lot of shots. Hell yeah. This is honestly gonna take a little bit, because it's a little slow. A giant asshole in the back. What the fuck you mean you're back online? You son of a bitch. Okay, if that's the case, I'm going to get rid of that and use that. There's something else? Oh, I do. Let me get rid of these as well, because why not? I don't need them. We're not doing that shit anymore. Sweet. Because she just... Ah, fuck, I put away the RPG. You know, keeping the weapon I do need is probably a good idea. Usually. Fuck. Well, I was too slow on that one. Oh well. Yeah, if you get me behind, that'd be fantastic. Thanks, Eva. Great. Thank you. That was incredibly useful. Strike. Oh, it's actually doing increasingly more damage. That's good. Shit. I don't know how that thing fires so many shots. It's quite a few bullets. Now, I know the remake is supposed to take out both treads, but it seems like you can just take out one.
We're wearing him down.
I can see that. He has a health bar up there. Got him. Down.
Why is this happening?
Because you just suck. He's really not good at piloting the Shaggerhard. Actually, speaking of, how does he even know how to pilot the Shaggerhard? This is the first time it's been used. Like, they tested it once at the very beginning in the Virtuous mission, which was 2 years ago. Then again, I guess it was implied that it's been worked on ever since, so I guess that makes a little bit more sense. Oh, that was close. He started moving. Do that again, she says after I fired 16 rockets at it. God, I wish this reload wasn't so fucking slow. This can't be! Honestly, Vulcan's VA is pretty good. Fuck. I got it. Don't you worry, Eva. Oh wait, I just realized I could just put away the RPG and then... Yeah, that's so much quicker. Because putting a weapon away and then re-equipping it automatically reloads it for some reason. I could have been abusing that instead of actually reloading the weapon. That would have been so much easier. Down goes the Shaggerhard.
Did we beat him?
No.
The fuck you mean no? The thing just exploded. Ah, we only minorly injured him. Oh, the wires are going into his veins. Oh, that's a detail I never noticed in the remake. Oh, that's gross. That cannot feel good. Pretty sure that's not how that works.
That'll lure it back here.
You're gonna use yourself as bait? Are you insane?
I'm used to this guy. I know how to handle him.
He definitely went under there, not to the side, but okay.
Come on, you blockhead.
Ooh, you can see the electricity going through his scars. That's really cool. Yeah, so it's phase 2, but it's the same mechanics as the first phase. The only difference is Eva's using herself as bait and you're on the ground, meaning, guess what? No more infinite ammo. I still have the bandana. Oh god, that's right, I can't move and shoot with this thing. Ow, really, Eva? What have you done? Oh shit. Yeah, because it puts me in first person, I can't move and shoot when I equip it. Stay still now, Volgan. Don't you son of a bitch! Oh shit, that's a lot of bullets. How much ammo do I have? 14 rounds. That's not good. That's really bad. Oh fuck! Just keep moving. He's gonna carve out into the fucking ground doing that. Oh, fuck, no. Fuck! Fire!
What have you done?
I've shot you down. Oh, I only have to shoot one? I tried to shoot both. I mean, that makes sense, right?
I can't move.
That's the idea. Oh, I'm supposed to shoot Volgin, not the...
I'll grind you into... What have you done?
It makes sense that I'm supposed to shoot Volgin, not the Shaggerhot again, because technically the Shaggerhot is already destroyed and out of action. I kind of missed that entire idea. Kind of got lost on me there. Okay, where is theirs? Oh my god, I've used so many RPG rounds. Oh, that does plenty. Okay. Yeah, no shit. I need to get some back. Is there any ammo lying around? I don't think there is. That's fine. Ooh, that was close. Eva, if you could like drop some ammo for the RPG, that'd be fucking sweet. God damn it. Oh god, this is not going well. Oh, I might actually still be able to do this with what little rocket launcher ammo I have. He's really not. He's just sort of sitting here and tanking everything. Oh, that did so much damage. Ah, shit! Yeah, that's about to be expected. Also, did it start raining because of the damage he's at? Where the fuck did that go? That, I have no idea where that was aiming, but okay. Fuck. No, don't chase Eva. Oh, what the fuck, Eva? She ran me over. You bastard. I need to cure myself. What is it? Burns. Okay, so suture, bandage, disinfectant, styptic, ointment. Oh, okay. I just ran through everything. We're at the end of the game, it doesn't really matter. That's the idea. Die. Jesus. Okay, I was a bit of a moron there. That's entirely my fault. Shagadelic. Defeat the Shaggerhot. That's a fantastic achievement name. Also, good cut. Good. It's a good deep cut. It's a Austin Powers reference. Yeah, now he's all fucked up. Why does that sound so weird?
Who's afraid of a little thunder?
You should be. You're standing on a giant metal robot. See? Hey, I didn't kill him. I did not kill him. Yeah, his bandolier, the bullets on his bandoliers are going off. That's just white hot. Now there's a detail with this that they added in the
Fried by a bolt of lightning.
and shot by his own bandoliers.
Fitting end.
Yeah, there's a detail in this, or in that was improved in Delta, the remake. That is the... So, in Metal Gear Solid 5, there's a character called the Burning Man, which is just... It's Vulcan. It is Vulcan. And in the remake, what they did is they gave him the same look that the Burning Man has by putting like the bullets into his skin, the same way the Burning Man does. And it's such a good little change in detail to add, because of course they wouldn't have done that for the original, because it wasn't planned. It was like 20 years too early, like 10 years too early, but still. And that's one of the things that makes, I think, the remake just that little bit better, is some of the things they could, well, they can change to set up earlier. If I remember, I'll throw an image up on screen to show the Burning Man, or how he looks in the remake, and also the Burning Man from Metal Gear Solid 5. Pray I remember. I probably won't. Sorry. Grad Rail Bridge North. Oh yeah. This sucks. Oh god, the motion blur. Oh, the motion blur is just... I took out one, and it took out all of them. Oh, the rain makes motion blur so gross. To be fair, it's 2000s PS2 motion blur, so of course it's gonna look like shit. I'm gonna be completely honest. This section right here that we're playing, I don't like. It goes on way too long, because it's just this for like 10 minutes, probably a little more, but it's completely uninteresting. They're just firing at dudes trying to not let Eva or Snake die. Oh shit, that exploded. I have infinite ammo, so it doesn't really matter whether or not I actually hit my shots. Come on. You know, I'm just gonna use the Nagants at this point. Oh, never mind, he's gone. That works too, I guess. I mean, I don't need to not kill enemies, because I have finished the SAR. That's like the entire point of not killing enemies, is to make it through the SAR, but I want to continue my pacifist through. I think I said that in the last episode as well. Oh well, you get the point. I see a Keratin. I missed the Keratin. Oh man. Lazarevo North. Or was it south? I missed it. Ah, it's these fuckers. Technically, these don't count as kills because I didn't kill them. I merely knocked them out. Them dying was not my fault. I don't know, it's kind of confusing. Because I would assume that them exploding would count as a kill, but apparently not. It's not how the game works. Apparently. Which is really strange. Also, some of these fuckers are really hard to hit. There we go, got him. Oh god, this sucks. Again, the rain with the motion blur because of the rain is an absolute son of a bitch. Makes it so hard to see. What about up ahead? What log? Oh, that log. There you go. Now back to trying to kill these guys. Go away! You're such a pain. Okay, new area. That's the river north. I think we're in the second last spot. Honestly, I'll be completely real. I might cut this out, just this entire section, because I mean, this isn't interesting. It's not even like a cool set piece. Like the Shagohod was a cool set piece, and running around Groznygrad was a cool set piece. This is not a good set piece. You know what? I'm gonna cut this out. I'll come back when the next thing happens.
Here comes our jump. Hold on tight.
Okay, well, I think we're out of here now. I think it's over. I think. It's either we're done and there's just the hover guys left, or it's just over. I think it might be over. Yeah, okay, it's over. Thank fucking God. I really dislike that segment.
Looks like they finally gave up.
Don't start celebrating.
It's one of the
yet.
things
We're
I
leaking fuel.
really dislike replaying anytime I play this game.
Tank shot up.
Well, specifically the remake. Why would you look down, Eva? That was never going to end well. Ugh, that had to fucking hurt. That's like several broken bones. At least it's not gonna start a forest fire.
Eva!
I'm over here.
At least you got a soft landing. Yeah, I was being a little facetious.
Snake.
Break it off on the
How's
other
it
end.
look?
Pretty bad.
Not a sensitive bone in your body.
Eva,
What about you, Snake?
I'm fine.
It's good to hear.
Not really. This section also kind of sucks. Well, never mind, I was wrong about that forest fire. I don't remember that.
Here, Eva. Let's go.
Leave me.
Eva!
The boss is waiting for you. You have to go. Give me a gun.
No, we're getting out of here.
We're still far away from the lake. I'll never make it.
I can't believe this.
Uh-huh.
I never thought I'd see you act this weak.
What do you mean?
Listen to me, Eva. We're doing this together.
No, you...
Eva, I need you.
Say that one more time.
I need you. I can't fly the wig by
Exactly.
myself.
I was gonna say it myself. I love Snake.
All right, then.
Snake's got that
I guess I'd better help you out.
military CIA-tism. Just snap it off on the other end, or even cut it. Don't. Okay. I do like that though. I find that very funny because it's like she's clearly very horny for Snake, and then hearing Snake say "I need you" is like,
You're
What?
lucky to have me. No.
really getting that. Really, Snake? Say that again. And then, of course, it's because he needs her to fly the wig. He can't fly it.
Snake, can you hear me?
Paramedic. Thank God. Eva's been seriously hurt.
So have you.
Luckily, I think her organs are all intact, but...
Calm down, Snake.
Calm down.
You'll both be fine as long as you get the proper emergency treatment. But you're the only one who can do this. Understand? So
I
you've
think
got
this is
to
just
calm
explaining
down.
the mechanics of
Right.
this area.
Okay.
Or this segment.
Okay. Now let's open up the
Yeah, okay, it is. Basically, she just ran through how to remove, or how to clean up the wound. But it's also telling me that I now have to cure both Snake and Eva. I'm curing Snake first. What have I got? Deep cut, so bleeding, bandage, disinfectant. Okay, so suture, bandage, disinfectant. Styptic. Bone fracture. Okay, so splint, bandage. Easy. And now Eva. So she's got deep cut, so bandage. Nope. Then we went sutures, styptic, disinfectant. And then, yeah, so this one's disinfectant, styptic, bandage, sutures. Easy. So this mechanic is I have to pretty much escort Eva to the wig. It is honestly not that fun. I don't like it. Because she's injured, she's also losing stamina.
I think so.
Meaning, guess what? I have to feed her a lot. She did that one on purpose. The single action army. Yeah, I'm not gonna use it.
It's different from the Mauser. When you're using a two-hand grip, you have to be careful where you put your hands or your fingers will get burned by the exhaust gas from the cylinder gap.
She's like, I don't fucking care, just give me the gun. I find her silence staring at him fucking hilarious. Like, uh-huh. Give me the gun already. I'm not answering the call. Because they're just gonna run me through the tutorial of, you need to make sure you don't let her die. Like, yeah, no shit. So I'm gonna be a little bit, not necessarily ruthless, but quick with this one. Because it will take forever if I don't. I'm still gonna put on suppressor for this. I think it's this way? Yeah, it is. Cutscene. Because the bastards are here. Gru soldiers. I just realized, I don't know what Gru stands for. There have never been this many, nor this coordinated. They're usually like single, what was it? They're working on their own without a team nearby, nor are they scanning, which I find very funny. Watch, when we get into gameplay, they're all gonna be separated. We gotta be quick though. The worst part is, she is slow as fuck. No, Eva, get over here, you son of a bitch.
Snake?
Say
Eva, you suck. You're causing me to get shot. Why am I doing this? I should just do this. Why did I just shoot them all? That was really dumb. Let's go. Do I have to heal you before you can start moving again? Jesus Christ. What an absolute pain. How do I can't cure Eva? You're fine. Oh wait, it's because she's too far away, I think. Yeah, there we go. There you go. Can you move now? Oh yeah, I can also feed her this reticulated python.
Can I have seconds?
No. And Snake's fine. I didn't mean to punch her. they're going down. Come on, Eva. God damn it. This sucks. I really genuinely dislike this. It's not fun. It's just annoying. Come on, Eva. Fuck off. There's more ye. I'm gonna knock that guy down, so I'm just gonna take out this guy. Get down. Fuck off. God damn it, man. Alright, can we go now? Yeah, look how slow she moves. Stop shooting them! Jesus Christ, let's go! It doesn't help that she moves so slowly and these guys are constantly coming that I have to keep taking them out. Look how fucking many there are! I didn't want to do that. Look, there's another. And he's gonna make his way down here too. Because Eva won't fucking move. Get over here. Stop shooting! Over here. Eva! Oh my god. Where the fuck? Oh, it's so Eva. I'm gonna skip. I'm cutting this out. I'm gonna have a fucking conniption if I don't. Okay. I think we're finally done with this entire section. God damn, I hate dealing with escort stuff. Especially when it's with a useless character that can be spotted. That's what made it really frustrating, but as soon as I got my groove with it, it went pretty smoothly. But holy shit, that beginning was annoying! Holy shit. That was terrible. But I think we're done. I think. Yep, we're done. Thank God. I genuinely think that is the worst section in the entire game. It's just so tedious and annoying, and dealing with Eva while she's injured is an absolute fucking nightmare. The extra stamina
We made it.
consumption is fine, but it's how slow she moves and the fact that enemies can spot her that pisses me off. There's the wig.
It's the boss, isn't it? I'll go get the wig ready to take off.
Sounds good.
Right.
I'll leave you two alone. But come back in one piece, okay?
Now for an actually good boss fight. Vulcans, whatever. The Shagohod, pretty
Promise
meh.
me.
But this one is pretty good and pretty interesting. Also, I realized there's a kind of a pun there I didn't even notice until just now. It's a boss fight. The hell? Oh yeah, it's a nuke, isn't it?
Life's end. Isn't it beautiful? It's almost tragic.
Yeah, she blew up Groznygrad, I think.
When life ends, it gives off a final lingering aroma.
What up, boss?
Light is but a farewell gift from the darkness to those on their way to die. I've been waiting, Snake, for a long time.
This is iconic.
Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Boss, why are you doing this?
Why? To make the world one again. The world used to be whole. But with the end of the Second World War, the philosophers began to fight amongst themselves, and the world was torn apart. The Cobras, my comrades who trained and fought alongside me, were torn apart as well. The foibles of politics and the march of time can turn friends into enemies just as easily as the wind changes. Ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah, so the Cobras wanted to
Yesterday's
work
ally
with
becomes today's opposition.
Vulcan.
And this Cold War? Think back. When I was leading the Cobras, America and Russia were fighting together. Now, consider whether America and Russia will still be enemies in the 21st century.
Yeah, that didn't age very well, did it?
Somehow I doubt it.
Oh, that aged really badly. Oh no.
The ages,
Who's gonna tell her?
and we
Boss, who's
soldiers
gonna
are
tell you?
forced to play along.
Oh no. Oh, boss. Oh no.
I didn't raise you and shape you into the man you are today just so we could face each other in battle. A soldier's skills aren't meant to be used to hurt friends.
But on this day, they
So
are.
then what is an enemy? Is there such a thing as an absolute timeless enemy? There is no such thing, and never has been.
He looks so
And the
cool in
reason
that
is that
outfit.
our enemies are human beings like us. They can only be our enemies in relative terms. The world must be made whole again. The philosophers must be reunited. I will devote my skills to that purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end. Just as I once created the Cobras. They are my family. I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family.
And that's what Snake is.
It was November 1st, 1951.
Oh, more of this exposition bullshit.
I was in the Nevada desert, participating in atomic testing.
The Manhattan experiment.
The name Nevada is derived from Spanish. Covered in snow, white as snow.
Really?
And
We're
snow
going into-
is exactly what I saw in that Nevada desert.
We're going to
It
fucking...
froze my blood
was it
white.
the etymology of words?
Snake, you were an atomic test subject, weren't you? On Bikini Atoll. That's part of the reason I was drawn to you. You and I are alike. We're both slowly being eaten away by the karma of others. We'll never have the chance to die peacefully of old age. We have no tomorrow.
Yeesh. This doesn't
But we can
age well
still
with
have
the,
hope for the
the
future.
future installments.
In 1960, I saw a vision of the ideal future from space. 3 years earlier, the Soviet Union had succeeded in launching Sputnik, the first man-made satellite in history, into orbit. This came as a huge shock to the United States. In response, America threw everything it had into its own manned spaceflight project, the Mercury program.
Yeah, the space race.
Even as the Soviets seemed poised to send their first man into space, America was still experimenting with chimpanzees and rockets.
A lot of them died.
The government wanted human data. So they secretly decided to send a human being into space. I was the one they chose.
Ah, okay, that I didn't. I
At the
don't
time,
remember.
they didn't have the technology to block out cosmic rays, and whoever they sent up would inevitably be exposed to heavy radiation. That's why they chose me. After all, I'd already been irradiated once. Of course, you won't find any of this in the history books. I could see the planet as it appeared from space. That's when it finally hit me. Space exploration is nothing but another game in the power struggle between the US and the USSR. Politics, economics, the arms race, they're all just arenas for meaningless competition.
Yep. I
I'm
kind of
sure
agree
you
with
can
that.
see that. But the Earth itself has no boundaries. No east, no west, no Cold War.
Yeah, it's a fucking sphere.
And the irony of it is, the United States and the Soviet Union are spending billions on their space programs and the missile race, only to arrive at the same conclusion. In the 21st century, everyone will be able to see that we are all just inhabitants of a little celestial body called Earth.
That didn't age quite so well.
A world without communism or capitalism.
That really didn't age quite so well. Oh no.
But reality continued to betray me. In 1961, I was sent to Cuba, to Bahia de Cochinos. It was part of a CIA-sponsored invasion under the guise of taking Cuban exiles back to their country.
Isn't that also the assassination of Fidel
US
Castro? Or the attempted assassination?
Our weak-kneed president held back their air support. Defenseless, the exiles were annihilated by the Cuban army. All I could do was watch in silence. I was set up by the very country I'd sacrificed so much for, by the very government I dedicated my life to defending. I was driven from the surface world, and I went underground. Then, 2 years ago, I faced the Sorrow, my old comrade in battle. He was my friend.
And that's where his corpse is.
But one of us had to die. I was left with no choice.
I believe if you boundary break,
The
you can
Sorrow
actually
gave his life for
find
me.
the Sorrow's body.
There is no
I believe.
enmity between us.
Don't quote me on that.
One must live, and one must die. That was the mission. The ones who gave me that mission were the philosophers. Early in the 20th
Oh my
century,
God.
the true holders of power in the United States,
Am I allowed to skip this?
and the newly
They're
formed Soviet
reiterating shit I already know
gathered
now.
together in a secret meeting that would later be known as the Wise Men's Committee. The secret pact they formed there marked the beginning
Look,
of
say what
the
you will about
philosophers.
Kojima, he makes really cool games that are
last
really
of the original
interesting and
members
have
died
good
in the
premises,
1930s.
but holy shit, he doesn't know
After
how to
that,
get to the
The
point.
organization began
And
to
he
run
just
out of control,
yaps
and the Wise Men's Committee
and
degenerated into a
exposits.
mere shell
It
of its
gets
former
kind of
self.
annoying.
The philosophers of today have no sense of good or evil. Their influence extends to countries and organizations involved in every aspect of every war. They have become war itself.
They're the war economy.
That's how they operate. The sacrifices of war cause a shift in the times. This shift leads to renewed conflict, and in turn triggers the next war. Like a nuclear chain reaction, each conflict sparks
Hey,
countless
genuinely,
others,
I just feel like
forming
I'm
an
sitting and
endless
watching a
spiral that
documentary.
will continue
This doesn't feel
on
like a
for
game
eternity.
anymore. I'm just
Do you
gonna...
understand what I'm saying, Snake? By consuming me and you, the philosophers intend to keep that cycle going forever.
Thanks. Cool. Thank you for telling me that. Now I know. Now I understand. I'm so sorry.
Look at
It was
this
gonna drive
scar.
me insane if I didn't.
This is proof that I was once a mother. I gave up my body and my child for my country. There is nothing left inside me now. Nothing at all. No hatred, not even regret. And yet sometimes at night, I can still feel the pain creeping up inside me, slithering through my body like a snake.
That's why he's called Snake. Kind of.
I've never talked this much about myself before. Thanks. Thanks for listening to me.
You did just yap about a bunch of shit that is not really related to you, though.
Content. Snake,
Remember, they are like mother and father.
commence the operation.
Sorry, mother and son, not mother and father.
I raised you. I loved you. I've given you weapons, taught you techniques, endowed you with knowledge. There is nothing more for me to give you.
You've also kicked the
All
shit out of me and
that's
broken my
left for you to
ribs.
take
My
is
bones.
my life, by your own hand. One must die, and one must live. No victory, no defeat. The survivor will carry on the fight. It is our destiny.
Inherit the boss's mission.
The one who survives will inherit the title of boss. And the one who inherits the title of boss will face an existence of endless battle.
Is that a gun? No, it's not.
I'll give you 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, MiGs will come and bomb the hell out of this place. If you can beat me in less than 10 minutes, you'll be able to escape in time. Let's make this the greatest 10 minutes of our lives, Jack.
Boss.
You're a soldier. Finish your mission. Prove your loyalty. Face me.
Yep. So it's kind of a
Let's see what you're made of.
Huh? I can't get up.
Run.
Yeah, no shit. It's kind of like a inherit the master's message kind of thing. Wait a minute, what? Bone fracture. Ah, so it's split. There we go. She loves breaking bones. What the fuck is wrong with the camera? I do know I need the Mosin. Where is she? I wish I could see shit. Okay, I can't use the Mosin then. I gotta use this.
Where are you?
Wouldn't you like to know? I can hear her walking.
There you are.
I don't know what to do about that. I know, at least in the remake, you can dodge, or you can stop that by meleeing her. But I don't know how to do it in this. Oh, by like hitting button prompts. It's like a QTE. But in this, I'm not sure. Not sure if it's even possible.
Where did you go?
There's a snake above me. I gotta be careful of that.
Where are you hiding?
Let's give her the surprise inside, shall we? This is actually a strat. And I think she pops out on the left side. They always let you get 3 shots in for some reason. Stay there. This boss fight, I really like it. Because of not only the story implications, but it's also an interesting boss fight that uses mechanics very differently. Because you actually have to be a little bit sneaky, but the boss also behaves wildly different to every other boss we've fought so far. In a good way, too. What? Stop that. Why can't I go up? I can't. What the fuck was happening? And so she's here, so I should be able to. God damn it, stop moving, boss.
There you are.
She will also completely block all shots you throw at her. I don't know why the camera is like this. It shouldn't be. I don't know what's happened or if this is just how it's supposed to be, but this isn't supposed to happen.
There you are. Damn. She was right here.
couldn't figure it out. What's up, boss? I thought I just dropped my gun for a second. I need a heal though. Nope, it's knife. That's not knife. Styptic, disinfectant. Bandage? Same deal. Sweet. How'd I have 2 injuries? Whatever. Son of a bitch. Alright. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Heads up, Snake.
5 minutes? Son of a bitch.
There you are. You're wasting time. Where did you go?
I got this. I got this. Sorry, I'm being quiet. I'm really trying to think so I can do this. I don't like bosses on the time limit, but holy shit, this is actually tough. I actually have to think. Okay, I'm gonna use the Mosin, it seems. I've gotten stronger. She says as I'm using a gun to beat her ass.
Let's see what you're made of.
Alright, let's see how this goes. I would assume it's the action button to do that. But it's not working. No, styptic. Sutures? Oh wait, it's broken rib, broken bone. There we go. Got it. God damn, this is annoying. This is totally different from how it's done in the remake. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Fuck. She saw me.
Here I come.
Well, let's do this then. I don't understand. And I can't get up from that.
You're not the man I've called.
No, that's just she blasts me while I'm on the ground. Man, I was good while I was here. Like, when I was sitting at this log, I could get shots on her. Where is she? Oh, come on! It doesn't help I can't fucking see. Behind this tree. Where is she?
Get ready.
Oh, son of a bitch, not again. I don't understand. Okay, I might have to do this again, I guess. Is she behind that one? That's where Snake was pointing. What the fuck, man? I was hidden behind that tree and she just knew where I was. What the fuck is going on? This doesn't feel, something feels wrong. This is not, this doesn't feel right. I wish I could, like, shimmy to the right. She's over there to the left. Up in the top left up here.
One more minute.
Yeah, I'm fucked. I can't kill you in 1 minute.
Let's see what you're made of.
Oh, son of a bitch. Alright. I don't... I'm gonna have to Google that, because I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. And I don't get a fucking chance to kill her. Or to shoot her. Like, I had it good for a minute, and then just something happened where she just would not let me shoot her. I don't know what's happening. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Only 30 seconds. Time to
Oh, for fuck's sake. This is fucking ridiculous. I mean, I'm dead. It's over. I have like 10 seconds.
You're not the thought.
May as well just kill myself. There we go. Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm gonna try this again. So, she's almost dead, but we have like 3 minutes left. I think I know how to get her. I fucked it. Nope. I figured out how to do that, but it's very specific. Holy shit though, this is fucking rough. Where is she? No, she's here somewhere. I could ask you the same thing. Oh, there she is. On the left. Right there. Fuck! This angle, this camera is so fucking bad though. Because I can't see where she is. And that's what's pissing me off. Off. Because if I could actually see with the camera angle I've been using the entire fucking game, I'd actually be able to do this. I know, skish you, but I mean, come on. This sucks. Because how am I meant to, you know, counter where she is with the way she moves if I can't fucking see where she is to begin with? Okay, well here we go. Alright, let's give this a shot.
One more minute.
No, I fucked it up. I have 1 minute to do this tiny itty bitty bit of health. Fuck you, man. Okay, let's try this one more time. Nope. Oh, come on, I know I can do it. She's so close too. Just come at me already. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. This is fucking infuriating. I swear to God, in the remake, it's so much better. It's so much easier. And less absolutely infuriating. I genuinely don't know what I'm doing wrong. Such bullshit.
Let's see what you're made of.
See, I did it right there. But I can't do it any other time for some fucking reason. Look, and then you just blast her while she's down and run. Like, it's not that difficult, but for some reason I couldn't do it at all that time, just before. Fuck this fight, man. I was thinking, yeah, this is gonna be so cool, fight with the boss, I'll do it relatively easily because I know what I'm doing, but no, she just acts like a complete bastard the entire time. I don't know how her spotting me works, apparently. She's so inconsistent. There we go. Okay, I got her. I just smacked the shit out of her when she got close. Also, snake camouflage. What's that one look like? Just want to look at it quickly before it ends. Snake. That's okay. I still like sneaking suit. There we go. Oh my god, that was infuriating. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Jesus fucking Christ, that was terrible. That was genuinely awful. I swear to God, in the remake, not only is it more fun, but it's so much better. Holy shit, that sucked. And mostly it sucks because of the camera angle. That's it. It's done. We're done. Oh, now it's like 30 minutes of cutscene.
Take this. Keep it safe.
That was infuriating.
It's our only hope.
I wish I did better at that, because now I'm gonna be salty for the rest of the episode. I am so sorry.
Patriot. Why are you giving me this?
Jack. Or should I say, Snake. You're a wonderful man. Kill me. Kill me now. Do it.
Yeah, I've only got like 3 minutes, Snake.
There's only room for one boss and one snake.
But in this case, the boss will be Snake. Oh yeah, I have to actually... There we go. I forgot that I have to do it. Which I do like. I do like that I'm the one that has to pull the trigger. And that is officially the first and only person I have killed in this playthrough. And I love that all the flowers go red because the blood has been spilled. CCCP 1917-7. Lot of symbolism here. The boss's horse. That horse would just straight up eat the boss. Actually, maybe not. I don't think horses are omnivores. I think they're just herbivores. Never mind, scratch what I said. I was so confused when the S started moving and turned into a snake. I was like, huh? What? How? And then I googled it, it's just symbolism. It's just symbolism. Well, rep boss. She was the best of us. Well, not really. She did defect and kill a lot of people. But that's besides the point. Come on, Snake, we gotta get out of here. Those MiGs are coming. I would assume relatively soon as well. Oh, is he just in there already? Looks like he is.
Ready to go, Snake?
As ready as he can be, I would imagine.
Are you okay?
He did just kill the person that is like a mother to him.
Snake?
So, no.
Yeah.
It turned white again. Showing its purity.
I told told you could trust me.
That... I don't know if my monitor went black or something, but everything just went black for a second there. Bad trusting you. Nah, it's just Ocelot. He's still following us somehow.
Ocelot!
We're not done yet.
Yeah, he caught up. There goes all of his gear. I honestly forgot how Ocelot got into the wig. Oh. There goes your gear. Man, I had so many magazines in that too. You bastard. I love that immediately he starts throwing hands. No one wins in a headbutt. Yeah, I mean, you're missing an engine somehow. I imagine he shot that with one bullet. I think this is the first time we've actually seen Snake legitimately fight someone. It's actually really well done. Sorry, Eva.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics.
Oh my god, he's remembering some of the basics of CQC. Those fucking gestures. So what's coming up actually has 4 different ways it can play out. You'll see what I mean soon. I think it's 4. Really shows that they're both as skilled as each other. Just in different ways. Nice little detail, I love it. Oh, that would fucking hurt.
I picked up a few new moves.
Clearly.
It doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man. But I'll get over it.
Eva!
Yep, because she has the other single action army. Oh, that's why he was so mad. He got put down from 2 to 1. I love that. It's so fucking good. I do think in the remake, this scene is done a lot better. Mostly because the sound effects, like you can hear the chinking of every cylinder, it sounds so much better.
What do you say to one last showdown?
Yeah, alright.
Never did get to fire that bullet. Now, here's an interesting segment. 1 bullet, 12 cylinders. Right, left, right, left. That's cheating. Left, right, left, right, left. Top. Left. Wow, I actually tracked it properly.
What's your name?
Because it is the gun on the left. Has the bullet.
Snake.
No. Not that name. You're not a snake, and And I'm not an ocelot. We're men with names.
I mean,
My
valid.
name isn't Adamska.
Adam.
What's yours?
John.
Very well, John.
I do feel like,
Plain
in a
name.
way, Snake does respect
I won't
Ocelot.
forget it.
And the reason Ocelot is so salty about all this with Snake is because he wants to show Snake
Come
that
on.
he is as good as he thinks he is. Yeah, it is the gun on the left that has the bullet. Now this can play out in 4 ways. I believe 3 of them involve the gun on the left. Five paces. Turn and shoot. Ooh, Ocelot had him beat with that draw. Yeah! So there's 4 ways that can play out. Correct gun, left gun, shoot the wall. Left gun, shoot Ocelot, or left gun, don't shoot, and then right gun, shoot, obviously. It's 4 different ways it can
Looks
play
like
out.
my luck has finally changed.
You know I missed on purpose, right? It's also Schrodinger's blank, or Schrodinger's bullet, because if it hits him, it's a blank, but
Till
if
we
it
meet
doesn't hit
again.
him, it's live.
John.
It's kind of interesting. Yeah, see, the little smile, it tells me that he does actually, in a way, respect or like Snake, Ocelot. I mean, yeah, you would kind of roll on the water a little bit, especially going at speed. Congratulations, you pulled up. You still gotta fly a long distance with 1 engine. Well, they made it out alive. Why are they laughing? Y'all almost died. Why are you laughing?
We made it.
Yeah, we sure did.
That's where the boss is. Can't even see her body anymore. Yep, rest in peace to the boss. I mean, we're the boss. Are we boss or are we big boss? I think we're just the boss. No, we're big boss.
Oh no, Migs!
Are we? No, I'm pretty sure we're boss, and then big boss is, Phantom,
no way out.
Venom Snake.
What are we gonna do?
We've come too far to let them stop us now.
Punch it!
Those things have got to be armed.
It's no use. There's no way we can outmaneuver them.
Maybe they're gonna escort us? Wishful
They're gonna
thinking?
shoot us down. We were so close.
Weapon systems on.
Locked on target. I got towed.
You were great, Eva.
Huh?
Thanks.
God, seeing Snake smile is mildly cursed. It feels wrong.
Bulk 19, this is Control. Stand by for a direct order from the chairman. Bulk 19, return to base immediately. Do you read me? This is a direct order from Comrade Khrushchev. Return to base immediately. Bulk 19, do you copy? Understood. Aborting mission. RTB.
Yeah, I think it's Ocelot that called that in.
Look! The Migs are
You're free to go home. Jesus Christ.
Well done, Snake.
The MiG's disengaged.
Most likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Yeah, we
Is
just
this
heard
his
that.
way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier than they already are. Or maybe he just wanted us to owe him one. The important thing is, you made it out alive. As long as Khrushchev is with us, I don't think they'll be coming after you. It should be smooth sailing all the way to Alaska. I'm sending
Going
someone
to
out
Alaska? You're
Galena
going
base
to
to
the
meet you.
far end of the
To
US.
meet
Well, then
me.
again, they are probably
The
going
DCI
left
and
instead
the
of right.
president
Right instead of
himself
left.
are waiting
Looking
at
at the
landing.
world map.
Don't keep them waiting.
That's it. Well, it's done. It's over. Save. Yes, please. We'll save over this one. There we go. Home at last. The Goliath Extra 2000 radio. Ah man, he took off his
So what are you
bandana. Does that
going
mean
to
I can
do
take
now?
off
Go
mine?
back to the KGB.
I'm gonna keep it on.
What do you want me to do?
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
But you saved this country.
I didn't do it alone.
What a tacky looking cabin.
And I still owe you a dinner.
Is that part of your mission too? Or is it an order? Or is it an invitation? Or a proposal?
I am so sick of her horniness. Honestly, I will
I
admit
don't
it.
take orders from anyone now.
Eva is my least favorite character in the game. Both remake and original. I really don't like her. Yeah, they fucking. They do be fucking. I'm just gonna. There we go. I mean, we know what they were gonna do. We don't need to see that. I don't want to see that. Even though ice is melted. She's gone.
Scholars tell us that the first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge. Forgive me, snake.
Yeah, I believe she took the philosopher's legacy and dipped. Although they don't actually show him putting in the tape properly.
Good morning, Snake. I hope you slept well. First of all,
I have to apologize. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA.
I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China.
Yep.
The General HQ 2nd Department of the People's Liberation Army.
She's a
It
Chinese
was all a
spy.
lie.
she's not Eva. I mean, she is, but not the Eva we were meant to know. She never existed. I think.
The philosophers still exist in China, too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgan was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The 2 NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960
dead
were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place, saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him. I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva.
Yep. Because Adam...
You and Sokolov and Volgan, you all believed me.
Adam, I'm still pretty sure it was Ocelot.
The legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy too.
It would, realistically.
I got the film containing the legacy. And also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Liaodong easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind.
Yep, she
but
got
with this data,
everything.
Our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help.
Play like a damn fiddle!
I too am one of the philosophers. I'm an agent of the philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgan couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too.
Who is she?
Instructor.
The philosopher?
The boss was the only one I couldn't fool.
Yeah, boss.
She was the only one who knew I was a fake.
Because she was fake too.
She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake, she wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy and to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you.
Bet she never did.
But I can't do it. Not because we loved each other.
Well, I think it might have been one-sided.
But because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know.
Why is she gonna...
You have to live.
Why can't she ever just wear clothes normally? I don't understand. And then of course it breaks, so no one else can see it. Or hear it, I guess. I think we have one more cutscene left. I think. Yep. This is the final cutscene. Like,
Snake,
in the game.
Listen to me. She didn't betray the United States. No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country.
Hey, nice.
She carried out
got a
her
fox
mission
sound
knowing full
up on
well
his
what was going
beret.
Some
Siggins,
sacrifice.
Colonel,
Because
wait,
that was
Major,
your duty.
and Paramedic. He's a damn hero. Is that supposed to be Richard Nixon? It kind of looks like Richard Nixon. A little bit.
You are above even the boss. I hereby
He is
award you
Big
the
Boss.
title
Never mind.
of Big Boss.
Hell yeah.
You are a true patriot.
Yeah, I knew it would be there. I knew that was there. He's still following us. Even here, we're being awarded by the president. By El Presidente. He's not happy about this one bit. How about
a man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent?
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the U.S. government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgin's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan.
Until the Davy Crockett.
But then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgin fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the U.S. government provide proof that it wasn't involved.
By killing the
They
boss.
couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised.
That was the virtuous mission.
The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss. And that one of their own would have to do the job.
Who else but
The public
Snake?
couldn't be allowed to find out about it. Not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive. And she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be lived by her most beloved disciple.
Could you speak up a little bit? The music...
That was the way the government wanted
It's a little bit loud!
the mission she was given, and she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death in your hands was a duty she had to fulfill.
No, she never intended to kill us.
Her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden.
The music is so fucking
The
loud.
taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal.
See, this is the exposition I don't mind. Because it's something that was never really explained to us, but was explained to another character, and they're sort of catching Snake up, and
like
us
a
by
true
extension.
soldier, she saw it through to the end.
Well, everything else is just like a history lesson, which
But I
Snake would
think she
probably already
wanted
know.
you, of all people, to know the truth.
Yeah, her,
She wanted to live on.
essentially, what is her
in your
son?
memory. Not as a soldier,
As the hero,
but as a woman.
as a woman.
But she was forbidden to tell you herself. That's why she told me.
Yeah.
Snake. History
Memory of a patriot who saved the world.
She was a true patriot.
It's a terrible day for rain. And just like that, I've been skipping what is essentially just a timeline. Because that was Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Arguably one of the... I've got to skip that too, because copyrighted music. Or not. Okay, I'll probably have this muted then have my own music going. Holy shit though. This is... I can understand why people hail this as probably one of the greatest games ever made. I mean, it's a Miyazaki game. It's hard to not love a Miyazaki game. But it was incredibly good. It is incredibly good. It's a fantastic game. Don't get me wrong. But... oh, it's President Johnson, not Nixon. I don't know who Johnson is. Lyndon B. Johnson? Anyway, yeah, they did an absolutely phenomenal job, especially, again, back in 2005. The game is really, really well made, even for the time. Yay, Kenichi Yoshida, the guy that did all the, like, pistol spinning for Ocelot. That's really cool. Yeah, having played both the original and the remake, granted, I don't have the, like, rose-tinted glasses or nostalgia for this game that I imagine a lot of other people do. So I'm mostly looking at this through a lot more analytical and fresh eyes, and it's fantastic. It's really good. Obviously, it's not going to be as good as something made today with all the bells and whistles of today's game making processes, but it's still really, really good and holds up. Absolutely holds up. My biggest problems with it though, the audio mixing is fucking terrible. Like, during that entire cutscene with Eva talking, the music was, even right now, the music is so fucking loud. You'd better wait to shine. I could turn it down, but I have my PC naturally at the lowest volume. It's at 2. And that's always very comfortable, but the entire series, the music has been peaking OBS the entire time. I've had to lower it like 12 decibels. It's crazy how loud this game is. And my other 2 issues mostly come down to limitations for the time, or how the genre is the final boss with the final fight with the boss is dog shit with that camera. It is impossible to see where she is beyond a certain point in such a large arena. It becomes a nightmare to fight her, and I absolutely dislike it and despise it. I do think that having the modern camera controls that we did today with the remake make that fight infinitely better. And of course, when there's the QTE section when she runs at you and does like the CQC, that's a lot better because it's a lot, not only is the camera better, but it's where it's the tells and like the points at which you're supposed to actually hit the button to do the thing is a lot more obvious because it like slows down time for a short second, where in this it's just completely, I have no idea. My other issue is, again, the camera. Through the entire game, the camera and the way the camera controls worked, and I've mentioned it before, the crouching, but again, I think that's an issue all the time. But the camera is such a pain because it's either full tilt and I can't move it finely enough, like the dead zone is just a little too wide, where moving it slightly doesn't move it enough, and that is an issue, especially when you're trying to do fine adjustments for longer range enemies, but again, I can look past it because it's issues of the time, but those over time build up and become issues that aren't that fun to deal with and get very frustrating. But okay, I'm gonna say this. If I had to pick between the remake or the original for preference, I think the remake is better. Having played both, they are pretty much the exact same fucking game. They didn't change anything. It's the exact same game, same areas, same enemies, same enemy placements, same mechanics, same everything. Some things are tweaked, some things are modernized, but they're the exact same game. And because of the improvements they have with modern technology, modern game design, it makes the remake just that much better. And for that, I think the remake is better. Hang me in the comments if you will. But now that I'm still glad I did this. I'm still glad I played the original. I think it's something that a lot of people should do when it comes to remakes is you play the remake, go and play the original and see how it compares, because you can't really get an idea of how different it is from the original. Granted, it's not always that easy when it's something like, I don't know, Resident Evil 1 or Resident Evil 2 and 3 as well, because those are very hard to play these days, like incredibly difficult, because they're made for the 90s with 90s controls and tank controls. Hey, Blue Point. Rip Blue Point. But yeah, I do think playing both is worth your time. It's like Resident Evil 4. There is no world where Resident Evil 4 would be topped by a remake, unless it was 1-to-1, but at that point, why are you making a remake? But there is still, with Resident Evil 4, there is still reason and the ability to go back and play it, because it's only 20 years old. It came out in 2005. And it is one of those amazing games that pushed the genre forward and the entire industry forward. And it's still worth it going back and playing Resident Evil 4 remake, the original. It will never replace, the remake will never replace the original. They're two entirely separate products, but it's still worth trying. Oh my god, how long are these credits? You know, I might just cut to the end of these credits because I can't skip these.
It appears that no one knew that I was Adam.
That's right, he is Adam. Yeah. I honestly forgot about this entire thing. Of course,
I'm always at the CIA's disposal, Mr. Director.
Such a cheesy, like, 60s spy film. I love it. Look, I love this game. I do. Okay, let's see. Yeah, 9.5 hours, save 13, continue 20. Yeah, I did a lot. 48 alert phases. I killed one person? Who did I kill? Oh, the boss, right. Seriously injured 62 times, totaled up, it's 19 life bars. That means I emptied my life bar 19 times. 4 life medicines, yeah. Plants and animals captured 12. That's not great. Meals eaten 24. That's not great. Special item not used. Title is Jaguar. I think that's pretty good. I think that was one I got in the remake as well. Yeah, the Patriot. Has infinite ammo. Infinite ammo. Tuxedo, DPM, and Ozcam. And I'll save. I'll save over the one we just did. But yes. I do think this game, the original, is fantastic. I think the remake is better, but I did enjoy coming back and playing this one, because as much as I had some problems with it, I still enjoyed playing it. And I'm very glad I did, because it's still a fantastic game. I can see why it was one of the greatest games of all time for so long, and why it was so revolutionary for the time, why people were so, like, knee-deep into this game and its lore back in the early 2000s when it came out, because it is genuinely that amazing. But I think I've yapped enough. It's been a very long recording session for me. I was going to do more than one episode today, but this has been a 2-hour recording. This episode has been 2 hours of recording, so I'm going to stop yapping. I'm going to end it here. I don't know what we're going to do next. I think I might just do some indie games for a while, so keep an eye out for that. We're still streaming on Twitch every Wednesday and Friday, still doing Wuthering Waves on Wednesday. I'm not sure what we're doing on Friday, because we've finished Stellar Blade, but keep an eye out for that. I thank you very much for seeing this virtuous mission through to its end, and I guess I'll see you when we either get around to Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta, the remake, or Metal Gear Solid 4, because I am going to play that when it comes to PC. Anyway, I thank you very much for your patronage.